What's going on? How are you guys today? Sorry I'm a little late. Yesterday, my business partner's phone got stolen out of our kitchen facility in the Bronx. And today, they smashed open his car and stole everything out of it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on in the Bronx with these riots. It seems like the media is trying to get people to fight against each other, and small businesses and people are suffering. So I'll post this on my channel page tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to happen with the business, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, people are literally breaking into our facility, stealing shit. That was in the fucking parking lot right outside, and I'm going to go down there tomorrow. So saying we fear for our safety is a bit of an understatement. And I was supposed to get getting a pistol license in New York City is ridiculous. We got broken into earlier this year, and they still wouldn't give me the pistol license. They said I can get an on-premise license, but on-premise is fucking useless if I can't carry the gun in and out of the facility. So now with this shit, I should be able to get a full unrestricted carry in New York City. So maybe I'll feel a little bit safe after I have that. But even with the unrestricted carry, I don't know, I don't know who's doing this stuff, but this is not good. I was gonna make a video tomorrow about the riots, and I already filmed the video for tomorrow, but now I have to add this to it. So I'm gonna have to film. I'm gonna right after this live stream, I'm gonna film tonight and talk about how we got broken into. So pistol license? Are you an idiot? I mean, I might have to get another. I might have to get something for self defense right now before the license, because if it's my life on the line, I don't give a shit if it's legal or not. Did you get my message about the cell towers and riots? It doesn't matter really, because there are cell towers everywhere. So saying that there are cell towers where there are riots doesn't matter when they literally installed Wi-Fi infrastructure everywhere. What did they steal? They stole his cell phone yesterday out of the facility, and today they stole some labels and some water from his car. Please stay safe, Frank. Move the farm to Texas. I mean, I have a job in New York where I make about $50,000 a year, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point. Frankie's gonna get a gun. I'm gonna get a gun next week, regardless of what fucking happens. People are so fucking brainwashed. No, it's not. It's not good. Please be careful. Yeah, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we don't feel safe in the facility down there right now, but this is not good. This is probably. I mean, this all started when they did that Minneapolis shit. It gives people an excuse to fucking steal shit and break into places. Licensing for firearms is to keep law-abiding humans from protecting themselves. Exactly. We've been killing ourselves. We've been working hard, and we have a bunch of fucking degenerates break into our facility and make us fear for our own well-being. Track his cell phone. He did track his cell phone, but he knows when it was stolen, and we're gonna get footage, and I'm gonna do a video on it. What is Frank's day job? I teach mentally disabled kids cooking classes. I get paid by the state, so I don't really want to drop. I have to be in New York to get paid for that job, so I don't really want to do it. I mean, I don't really want to leave New York, and I'm not making enough money. I mean, $50,000 is a lot of money for me. I don't make that much money. Take care of your shit, Frankie. I'll donate to your bail. That George Floyd or whatever is fake news. Yeah, I know it's fake news. I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow. I just have to. I have to go. I have to film. I have to go outside and film the rest of this. Half of these protesters are paid. Yeah, no, they are 100%. So we're gonna. I know. I honestly didn't want to do this live stream tonight because I'm kind of worked up. But we'll try for like an hour or so. Is it a sex working job? No. If I was doing sex work, I'd make fucking $500,000 a year. I'm like the prettiest boy in New York, and I have a horse cock, so I would make way more than $50,000 a year. While you're doing society a solid with that kind of job, good for you. It's like we're literally trying to feed people high quality animal foods, and our facility's getting broken into, and New York City is going to go to shit. Stay away from that crap. They will shut you down. Stay away from what crap? I'm worked up too. Stay away from what crap? Talking about how the George Floyd protests are paid on the tomorrow. You're so pretty. Thank you, Marisol. How are you today? We are live on Instagram at the same time, but we'll wrap up the Instagram live. We'll be on Instagram for like 10, 15 minutes, then we'll go to YouTube. That's bullshit. I didn't know they're protesting in New York too. I don't think they're protesting in New York. I think they're just breaking into shit. I haven't been down to the city in 2 days. Well, I went down to the city Wednesday. Was it, which night did I go down to? I had a dick appointment like Tuesday. I don't remember which night it was. I think it was Tuesday. I had a dick appointment Tuesday night, so I went down to the city, but I wasn't in the city since the riot stuff happened and the news happened. Moved to Minneapolis, Frank. White versus black in the news. That's what they're trying to do. Are they really paid? I'm worried sick about my family. The rioters are paid, but they're creating a situation where there's actually people rioting now. They made fake riots, and now there's people actually looting and shit. So it's not good. They're creating a crisis intentionally. Do the sex work. I don't want to compromise my meat business and the well-being of my business partner. Otherwise, I would have done the OnlyFans bullshit already, but I can't. With my meat business and everything going on, I can't really do that. I mean, with the crazy shit going on in the world, though, who fucking cares at this point, right? It's getting to that point. Like, I mean, who cares anymore? Like, it seems like the world's going to end. The rioters are calling on violence against whites. It's all planned. It's all planned. They're doing it on purpose. They're trying to create white versus black, and they're targeting the I mean, I think I don't necessarily. I think in general, black people and the lower income people are more incentivized and able to do violence against white people. You know, white people would never I don't think white people would never attack. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's more likely that black people are going to retaliate first and then cause the white people to retaliate. I don't know what they're going to do. The looting is just crazy and uncalled for. It's all crazy. Now they can just shoot them and arrest them and also say they spread COVID. Were the right-wing assholes attacking governors with swastikas, Confederate flags, AR-15s? Were they paid? Were they divisive? I don't know. It's 100% planned. No, it's all planned. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. No, everything's going to shit right now. It's getting worse and worse and worse. It's going to get crazier and crazier and crazier. It just seems like it's getting crazier and crazier, and people are still fucking staying in their homes locked up like chickens. It's not good. So from the virus to a race war, yep, to the it's going to be very, very, it's getting worse and worse and worse. Things are going to get more and more chaotic. It's hard to see how much they're going to push this. I think it's going to be very, very extreme considering they locked us inside for 4 months for a fake virus, and they're going to stretch these viruses, they're going to stretch these riots to see how far they get. To create chaos in front of the election. It doesn't matter. The election is all fake anyway. It has nothing to do with the election. The election is all fake. Democrats, Republicans, they're all on the same side. It's all divide and conquer. What do I have to talk? What do I have to bring up in my video to edit? I got to film some more shit. So I have to add how our facility was broken into. I have to talk about how what did I just say? Create chaos. It has nothing to do with the election. It has nothing to do with Democrats versus Republicans. That's fake news. They're on the same side. What are you going to do when the US dollar crashes? I think we're all fucked, right? I mean, is the dollar going to crash though? Martial law, here we come. Yeah, martial law I could talk about. An excuse for martial law. Because they were going to try to do martial law if people weren't obeying the virus orders, but since people obeyed and stayed inside, they couldn't enact martial law. Is this one world order stuff? All of it's about one world order stuff. The election is always planned and controlled. Well, guys, the Instagram live stream keeps disconnecting. So if you guys want to join us on YouTube, you can join us on Frank Tufano. I'm sorry, I got to get this Wi-Fi sorted out in my house. So we're going to be just on YouTube now. Two-party system is BS. They're both the same exactly. They're going to start a new currency anyway. Well, who knows what they're going to do. They all work for the elites, all the politicians, yeah. They all deserve to be thrown in a fucking ditch. What do you think of religious cults? Religion is a form of control. So what do we have to talk about? Facility was broken into. Has nothing to do with Democrats or Republicans. That's fake news. On the same side. Get 5 grams. So I'm actually going to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the new part of the video. I'm going to put it in front of the video, and then I'm just going to explain, hey guys, you know, I originally recorded this video earlier in the day, and a couple things happened at night. Our facility got broken into. You know, we talked a little bit on the live show. I think I'll just add that in the beginning of the part of the video. Your opinion on the movie Fall of the Cabal. There's a lot of disinfo. So right now, this pedophilia, child abuse is a distraction. They're telling you that all these elite people are abusing children, but they're not actually saving children. They're still abusing children. And they're trying to get you to think that's the main focus, and that's why these people are bad. Without real, it's just a psyop. It's a distraction. You're a good person. Yeah, I'm the only. I'm the only. I've met a lot of good people that have emailed me, and a lot of my viewers through my YouTube channel. But unfortunately, I haven't seen any other good people that actually have a large influential platform. Naomi might be the exception. I'm not sure if she's here on the live stream tonight, but Naomi is a young German girl who was speaking out about. She got famous for speaking out about Greta and that type of stuff. She's the only person right now that I know is talking about certain things. But I can't really think of anyone else with large platforms off the top of my head that have a persona. Like, there are other YouTube channels that cover this stuff, but they don't show their face. They don't show their identity. They're like just. Like, there's a bunch of other channels that have talked about this stuff, but they're not actually people. They're just like, they have a channel name and they talk, but you don't know who they are. You don't know what they do. No, Adam had his car broken into. Oh, Naomi is here tonight. What's up? The question is not, will the system crash, but rather, when will the fraud blow up in everyone's faces? Yeah, who knows? Did other places get broken into also? I don't really know what's going on in the Bronx. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It seems like it's a little too late to. It seems like it's almost too late to get prepared for what's going on. It seems like it's too late. I don't have enough money to prepare. It seems like we're gonna have to get through this year and next year, and hopefully this is a trial run instead of the full-on New World Order. Hopefully this is a trial run, and hopefully we have a few more years before full-on New World Order. But gauging by how the public responded, I think they might just go full-on right now. Seems like everything is a psyop in mainstream right now. It is. It's scary how much of the media they control. There's literally no mainstream information getting out that's true. It's all disinfo. Adam seems like such a good guy. I feel sad for him. No, it's kind of sad. I mean, we're fortunate in a sense that you know, Adam used to work. Adam's a New York City chef. He's a very intelligent, very successful guy, and I never thought I would meet someone that worked harder than me in like a physical and mental sense in the kitchen. But I think Adam might be literally like the hardest working guy. I mean, maybe I can't imagine there being a physically and mentally harder working chef I've met in New York City. The guy is as nuts as me. I think he's more nuts than me, to be honest. Just like me and him will be in like the first few days of Frankie's Strange Meat, we'll be in the kitchen all day, every day for like 10, 16 hours, like just fucking working our brains off. And it's not like we're just fucking moping around, like we're killing ourselves. So Adam's a really, really hardworking guy. He's married. He has a couple kids. And, you know, I mean, thankfully we have the meat business, and we're both in a good spot right now that we have an income, because, you know, if we were both still working in the restaurant industry, we'd be fucked. I was working as a bartender. He was working as a chef. And the restaurant industry has gone to shit. So, you know, Adam is a really good guy, and we're a pretty good duo in the sense that, you know, we both work really hard, and we have the same goals in mind. They're frying people daily. People don't think it's radiation. People are getting really, really sick. Let me send a text to the guy and see if I can get a hookup for something. I'm gonna pay some guy to I'm gonna literally get a bodyguard for the next month or something. I can afford it, I think. All right, let me see.
Did a 7-day fast, broke it yesterday with raw liver, salmon roe and raw meat, and had diarrhea. Have only eaten small portions of raw food today, but have diarrhea after everything I eat. Feel so hungry but not sure if I should keep eating.
When are you moving into the new facility? Any pause on filling orders? We shouldn't have a delay on filling orders. Well, with what happened yesterday, we have to think if we don't want to stop filling orders because there's a lot of people that depend on our food right now, but we're fearing for our own safety right now in the Bronx. If you guys didn't hear earlier, our facility got broken into and our Adam's car got smashed up. Did a 7-day fast, broke it yesterday with raw liver, salmon roe, and raw meat and had diarrhea. Yeah, you ate a lot of high histamine foods that are high zinc. My suggestion would be switch to. That's a tough. I mean, honestly, Brett, like, you've been emailing me, I think, for what, over like a year and a half, 2 years now. I think we need to have another consultation, and address nutrient synergy and a couple of other lifestyle factors. I mean, I can speculate, but honestly, that's like, if you want, I can refund you the $5. Just send me an email later, or I can put it as a credit towards a consultation. But I wouldn't feel comfortable just giving you a short answer recommendation. And even if I was, I don't want to reveal that information to the rest of the live stream. I'm starting to think that China might play the biggest role in this. Perhaps the original virus in Wuhan was actually dangerous and the rest of the world is now dealing with a toned down version. Well, Naomi, it doesn't really matter because whether the virus is real or fake or not, they're using it to push an agenda and they're killing people with radiation poisoning. So that's just something that doesn't really matter. Whether the virus is real or fake or not doesn't matter. There's been a big disinfo campaign to associate Wi-Fi. People are saying Wi-Fi is the virus. That's not what it is. Wi-Fi is causing radiation poisoning, and they're blaming the radiation poisoning on the virus. Saying that 5 grams is the virus is not right. But that's what the media is trying to paint it, that the conspiracy theorists are saying. No, the conspiracy theorists are saying that we're getting radiation poisoning from this new infrastructure, which we are, and then they're blaming the symptoms on the virus, which is absolutely not true. It's fucking ridiculous. People are staying locked in their homes, not interacting with anyone, and they're getting fucking sick because they're getting blasted with invisible radiation. It's heavy metal radiation poisoning, yes. It's terrifying to have your property broken into. Sorry that happened. Is the neighborhood dangerous? Well, thankfully, we're moving away from that part of the Bronx in a week or two. So hopefully this part of the Bronx isn't as bad, but who knows with what's going on with the riots. I went to New Jersey yesterday and had headaches in the car. When I went to my dick appointment Tuesday night, I was measuring Wi-Fi levels driving around. I don't think gyms are going to open, guys. I think they're going to use these riots to keep people locked inside. I think they're going to say it's too dangerous to go outside. Then they're going to turn on the towers for the second wave. Were you targeted or was it rioting? I don't know. We could have been targeted. I mean, if someone wants to target us and get fucking shot, go ahead. Like, you want to get killed stealing our cell phones? Go ahead. I'll make sure to film it too. I'll put your dumbass on my YouTube channel. Well, don't worry. We'll put you in the freezer. Maybe we could sell your... You know what? This is what we'll do. If you guys want to rob us, next week we'll sell your adrenal glands on the website. And we'll sell your blood too. So for those of you rawtards on the website that are into cannibalism and shit, get ready. Then again, Bronx-fed people aren't probably too nutritious. Put it on live leaks. I've been having a blood taste in my mouth every morning. Wake up, mucus in my throat. Yes, that could be the Wi-Fi. Getting blasted with 5 grams. What's the difference? Honestly, going to Walmart seems more dangerous than the gym, yeah. I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. I can't talk about anything on YouTube, so what's the difference? You guys want some nutrients in the form of Rice Krispie fed New Yorkers? Those snakes keep slinking forward, red herring. Hey Frank, what would you do if I showed up at your facility and bashed your fucking windows in? You guys, you know Adam's like 6'5", 250. Mike's a big guy too. I mean, you could do anything you want, buddy. You know, you guys know you know what the weird part is? There's literally a police precinct right across the street from our fucking facility. Like if you walk outside our parking lot and you look down the street, there's literally 50 fucking police cars parked right fucking there. Literally police precinct right fucking there. I'm actually going to go down to the precinct tomorrow and talk to them. There's literally the crazy part is the precinct is literally right across the street. I'm not exaggerating. It's not like down the street. The police precinct is right across the street from our fucking place. The story gets better and better. I gotta put that in the video. Police precinct right across the street. Like, it would be quicker to run down the street to the police precinct than fucking... You could run down to the police precinct faster than you could get them on the phone. Can I get some Bronx-fed kidneys? We might have some for you guys next week. I just want some non-GMO grass-fed organic 6G, please. The cops probably did it. Who knows? Police are busy killing black people. Well, the police at that precinct are mostly black and Hispanics. Police did it. They gang stalked too. I've been gang stalked by police. I don't think the police would gang stalk us when we're paying a lot of we're paying a lot of tax revenue to New York City. I don't see why they would compromise our business. The Rotards did it. Maybe they needed that gay meat. So why don't they go on Grindr then? Get some more venison and emu eggs? I don't think we can get emu eggs. The video of the kids throwing up and the birds acting weird was making me sick. Yeah, yo, you could actually see the tower flashed. The tower flashed in that video. Like in that video, there's a brief tower flash beforehand. Yo, that fucking chick is cute. I'm looking at my YouTube. Come on. Do I have to supplement vitamin C or can I get it all from liver? You might benefit from taking vitamin C. At least you're not tired. Does Frankie's Natural ship to the UK? Yeah, we ship throughout the whole United States. I was really upset earlier. I hope it was a fluke. I don't know what I said in my video today on my main channel, but I've never gotten so little views on a video. I don't know what happened. Look at this shit. 9 hours ago, 923 views. What the fuck happened? 7.4K. What the fuck? 923 views? I got that many views when I started YouTube. Like, literally when I started YouTube 4 years ago. What is it something going on today? I'm trying to see if there are other published today. So no, 6 hours ago, 8K views. 4 hours ago, 3K views. 7 hours ago, 2.6K views. So the other channels aren't having the same issue. How many subs does she have? Hey guys. No. No, I don't know what the fuck happened with my video today, but something fishy fucking happened. Fucking paying Google ads half my fucking salary and they're fucking censoring my videos. Yo, if you YouTube fairy boys want to suck my horse cock and you uncensor my channel, we can work something out. Just send me a fucking email. I'll keep it private. Holy shit, censored as hell. No, I've never seen such blatant censorship on my channel. I don't know what's up with that video. No views for a non-controversial video. What's going on? It doesn't make any sense. My only theory There's another naturals product company that copied my ideas that might be censoring me on purpose. So I'm gonna make I might have to address that. You guys probably heard of Native Deodorant. That whole company astroturfed all of my ideas, and I just found out about that yesterday. And that's my only theory on why that video was so censored. They copied all of the products from Frankie's Naturals and the concepts of fluoride-free tooth powder, aluminum-free deodorant, chemical-free products, and they astroturfed and made a new business and advertised it based on Frankie's Naturals. So my only theory is that they're censoring that video because it's about Frankie's Naturals and because it's competition for those Mason pricks. That's my only theory on that. Regardless of what the video is about, that is an unusual amount of censorship. No, that is not that's weird. I've made videos on fucking way worse shit than that. That should be absolutely censored. But for some reason, why would that video be so censored? Be careful, they have their eyes on you. Yeah, no shit, because they copy all of my fucking ideas. They copy all of my ideas. These fuckers are going to burn in hell after their life on this planet. I watched it. It was a commercial for Frankie's Naturals. Not really. I was just vlogging my day, and I talked about it at the end. I literally said at the end, I don't even want you guys to buy the products. I just want to fucking make a video for today. You haven't posted a naturals product video in forever. It's just an unusual... No, I had a couple people email me saying they searched my channel and that video doesn't show up. So I don't really know what's going on, but it's discouraging to say the least. On my screen, it shows 4789 views. What, for the naturals video? Maybe, is it a view error? Veronica, congratulations on your ban. Congratulations on your ban. They did 100% censor your video. Every day I see your video on my homepage, but today I had to type in your name. Native is sold at Target, and Target has been accused by Etsy small businesses of stealing their ideas. No, they do. They steal their ideas all the time. I sent you some feet pics on Snapchat. I'm not into feet. Are you a boy or a girl? Let me check my Snapchat. I think you're lying. Yeah, you're lying. You didn't snap me your feet. Did I call Google? I did call Google, but they said that when I called Google, they were like, oh, well, YouTube is fucking separate, so you're going to have to inquire with the YouTube team. I'm like, what do you mean? Google owns YouTube, and I'm paying you guys, so what the fuck am I paying you guys for if you're not going to solve my problems? So I just reduced the amount of money I was spending on advertising. Why are rumors among the vegan community about homosexuality targeted at you so persistent? I don't understand. I don't understand what they're trying to do and pretend I'm homo. I don't know why it would what my sexuality matters. I don't understand what they're trying to do. I don't understand. Like, it's kind of ironic. Like, you would think the vegan community is one of the most acceptive of that type of stuff, but when the vegan community is making fun of me for allegedly being homosexual and attacking me and gang stalking me, but no one's like making a response video about it, you can see obviously how there's an agenda against me. You know, the carnivores and the vegans are working against me to try to discredit me in any way possible. And I don't understand how, I think it's basic. I don't fucking get it, to be honest. I mean, isn't this like 1980s shit, like attacking someone for their sexuality? Can someone please explain that to me? It seems fucking absolutely crazy, right? I've actually had a couple famous people reach out to me because I was attacked like that and targeted like that, and it doesn't make any sense in the concept of the modern fucking trans agenda. It doesn't make any sense. I haven't seen any of your ads yet. I'm not into feet. Wait, are you a boy or a girl? Are you sure you're not into feet? I'm not really into feet. I was just curious. How do you get rid of your acne scar so fast? I feel like one day I see you with acne and then it clears up in a few days. Yeah, right? Yes, you guys saw my video today. I had that, my video that was filmed yesterday, I had that dark scar on my cheek. It's completely gone now. Because Frankie Boy knows more than everyone else about health. The Naturals video shows 7489 views. Kayla, can you send me a screenshot of that to my email right now, franktofano@gmail.com? Please. please? Kayla, can you screenshot that and email to me? frank.atufano@gmail.com. Frank, if I made a custom meme about you, what should it be? You driving the '03 Corolla with a hot Russian vegan chick? I have a couple meme ideas. I don't know. I have to think of those. Flat Earthers are with you, dude. The carnivore and vegetards are satanic globy shills. But aren't the Flat Earthers Christian Bible thumpers? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. I closed the live stream chat. Let me refresh it. Give me a second. Why do you get pimples in the first place? One, the main reason I break out is because I don't drink enough water. I always have to not drink enough water. But if I do drink enough water, occasionally I'll break out if I don't sleep that well. And sometimes I'll overeat and I won't take antimicrobials or digestive enzymes. So there's a couple factors that cause me to break out. It's usually a combination of factors. Oh no, that's what I thought, Jenny Smith. Yeah, no, I don't fucking know what's going on. Whatever. Censor the shit out of you. Yeah. I think it has to do. I think it might. There's two theories about why my video today was so censored, and I think it has to do with the native deodorant astroturfers. I've had a headache for like the last 3 fucking days. Thankfully, it went away today a little bit right now. I feel okay. What did the road sign say on your Instagram story? It said not wearing a mask, forget about it. So when you drive down to around New York, they have those like road signs like on the black pixel boards with the yellow dots. They put messages usually. Now they have not wearing a mask, forget about it. Like flatten the curve bullshit, stay home, flatten the curve bullshit on the fucking signs driving down to the city. And I posted an Instagram story of it. What do you think about the executive order Donald Trump signed today? I don't know. It's something new, ridiculous bullshit every day. They might as well just sign an executive order saying you're all going to be a bunch of fucking communist slaves shackled, and we're going to come door to door and rape your fucking children. That's what they should just say. Because that's literally what we're going to rape and kill your children, and people would be okay with it as long as the media, modern media is saying it. Well, you're spreading shit about 5 grams in the virus. What do you mean spreading shit? What do you mean spreading shit? I'm explaining people that those LED lamps have antennas that can emit certain radio wave frequencies. It's fucking ridiculous. If you watch the videos, if you watch what I'm saying in the videos, it's by just using that as a broad term for what my video is about is very inaccurate. Have you stopped high meat? I haven't eaten high meat in a while. How do I get brains out of a lamb skull? I have a couple videos. You have to slice it open with a cleaver.
Can you imitate Corn Baker? What are your thoughts on the carnivore community?
Congratulations on the ban, buddy. Both of those two people, who I'm not going to mention anymore on my channel, are Freemason shills, and their goal is basically to steal my viewer base and my client and my information. You know, Corn Faker is simply just an ex-CIA. He's CIA intelligence shill. He was on Joe Rogan. He's basically being paid by the Cattlemen's Association to push feedlot beef. Rat Boy is someone they took to basically copy me. Rat Boy is basically a Walmart version of me that's trying to steal my viewer base for them. They're both Freemason shills that are special interest funded, and there's no reason for me to associate myself with them because they're not intelligent and their only goal is to make money and sell products and mislead people. Not one piece of information they learn themselves or research themselves. They're a bunch of degenerate losers that are going to live the rest of their pathetic lives on this planet. At least they have fun in the saunas at Ram Ranch on a daily basis. They're all ugly. They're as ugly on the outside as they are on the inside. Trump isn't Jewish. Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter. You guys are saying all this bullshit. It doesn't matter. The point is, right now, they have weaponry. The weaponry has to be taken down. Rogan's been an obvious sellout for a few years now. Rat Boy doesn't even have that many views. It's honestly hilarious. You know, for how many podcasts they got that clown on, it's absolutely sad how he failed to build up an audience. If I was on, dude, he was on fucking podcasts with millions of viewers. If I was on those fucking podcasts, I'd be on a beach in fucking Malibu right now, fucking Russian girls, like 100%. He eats honey, wonder where he got that from. All they're doing is copying me. They have to copy me. They have to do what I'm doing. If I start eating honey, they have to start eating honey because every single thing they're saying and their whole audience is taken from me. They have to copy me because they're not as smart as me. They're not as attractive. They're not as intelligent. They can't do their own research, so they have to copy me.
Take care and get some rest when you can. And take care of my 5 cow too.
Hey Naomi, don't give me your money, okay? I don't need it. Let me send you the money back, okay? I'll have to ship you Naomi, send me your address in Germany. I'll ship you some meat and stuff. I'll make it happen. Naomi, let me know if you have. I don't check WhatsApp that often, so maybe there's another way we can communicate a little easier. Did you get those titanium plates removed? No, I have to do it. Don't forget about the French girls with thick accents. You know, honestly, the French girls haven't been doing it for me lately. Right, they're not you. You're a million times above them. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't want to listen. I can talk. There's no point in me talking about them because they're not worth my time. As I said, there's no point in me talking about them or giving them any publicity because they have nothing to offer you guys. I could talk all the shit I want about them and make fun of them and really make them look really bad. I can make these people fucking cry, but I won't do that because I don't care. The things I can say about these people and the truth about them, they would fucking cry on. They would have to cry on camera and paint me as a bad guy, and they tried to do it too. Naomi, I'll message you on WhatsApp later. I saw someone who recently made a histamine intolerance video, recently legit copied your info. Jose, I'm assuming it wasn't a large channel, but can you email me that, please? And I'm going to use that as I was going to make a video next week about why I'm not making nutrition videos anymore, and I'll use that as a reference for it. I can't do this anymore, honestly, guys. I'm sorry, I can't. I love making educational videos, but apparently I'm more intelligent than everyone else, and I'm able to figure out research papers and metabolic pathways easier than everyone else, and everyone's fucking copying my information. I fucking can't do it anymore. Then they're not crediting me for it. Listen, my coffee video, I would say 80% of the information I've learned about coffee is from Paul Chek. All right, maybe not 80%, maybe like 60 to 70%. The point is, I gave Paul Chek a lot of credit, even though I don't like Paul Chek anymore because he's a Freemason faggot. But the point is...
How about Primal Edge Health? He made a live...
How do I ban this fucking retard? Can I ban him from this screen? You guys are retarded. You guys are literally telling me I'm a Freemason now because I pointed out that you're all Freemasons. Is that your fucking game plan? Because I didn't want to join you fucking idiots. You guys have nothing to fucking offer me. I'm more intelligent than all you idiots combined. And now because I don't want to join you morons, you're telling me I'm a Mason? If I'm a Mason, why are all you fucking Masons? Why is every single fucking person on YouTube against me? Why is there not one person that stood up for me? You guys are fucking retarded. The gaslighting is fucking hilarious. For those of you guys to understand, all right, so the world is run by secret societies. There's different fucking tiers. There's different fucking tiers of rules. Freemasons are one. I'm sure many of you guys know there's like 33 degrees of Freemasonry and shit. And then you have the Illuminati, and like the Freemasons are like a lower degree of the Illuminati. Like Corn Faker and fucking Rat Boy tried to recruit me into their nonsense fucking bullshit, but they have nothing to fucking offer me. I will never join these fucking clown assholes. These Mason faggots spend all day in the sauna fucking each other. Listen, I can't stand this fucking shit. You want to see something fucking funny? I'll show you something funny. Let me show you this one. Let me see if I can find the video. You want to see two Masons make love in a kitchen? Look at this shit. This is fucking hilarious.
All right, here we go. Ben Greenfield.
Yo.
Come on in, my man.
Luke Story.
Good to see you, bro.
You too, man.
Right on.
How you doing?
Great.
Good.
All right.
How you Mason boys doing? Are you boys just upset you don't get to play with my horse cock? I'm curious. Is that what it's about? I'm curious. Is Sverige a Mason? No, he's too fucking stupid. They don't want him. I'm gonna get in fucking trouble. Yes, it's gaslighting. They thrive on it. Oh, man. This is fucking hilarious. Oh, man. They can't even do it right. This is fucking hilarious. They go tranny once over 33rd. I'm having too much fun with this shit. You know what's fucking funny? I said on a live stream, send me the prettiest man in a dress you have. And coincidentally, the next day, oh look, thanks EB. EB sent me a Snapchat. Look how cute I look. He sent me a Snapchat. Okay. All right, stop it. EB, stop it. What was I saying? Oh no, they sent me this dude, this fucking dude. I thought it was a girl I swear to God. They sent the overlord sent me a demon tranny to convert me to the Illuminati. I almost took the bait, honestly. I almost took the bait. But I didn't. I can't show you guys a picture. I'm going to get in trouble. All a bunch of small brain ceiling gangs. I don't know what that means. Thoughts on lean mass hyper responders? I think it's bullshit. It's a bullshit excuse to have high trigs and fucking cholesterol. Tranny for Frank. I'll have to. We'll see how that story pans out. I can't talk about that right now. Maybe in the future. Almost. I was very tempted. It was really pretty. Was she hot? You guys have no fucking idea. They literally sent me. They sent me the hottest tranny on the planet. No fucking joke. No fucking joke. I can't fucking show the picture because someone's going to find out who it is and then fucking DM them. I don't know. Sverige's brain looks pretty big. Have you seen his story? Guys, I got to take this. I'm going to have to take this fucking live stream down afterwards.
Why are you so obsessed with Michelle Lowe and Garland Farms?
What are you talking about? I've never made a fucking video on either of them. Dude, you're the fucking worst gaslighter. I have to go to my fucking channel and manually ban your dumb ass because you're not commenting in the chat, so I can't right-click your name to ban you. Don't worry, buddy. Give me 5 seconds, I'll ban your dumb ass. Where is it? Settings. Community. What's your name, buddy? The Raw Primal Diet. The Raw Primal Diet. Hidden users. Moderation. All right, we need to add the Raw Primal Diet. Congratulations, buddy. You're the newest addition to the ban list. Blair White is hot. Yo, this one they sent me, dude. This one they sent me makes Blair White look fucking ugly. 100%. Naomi is jealous of the tranny they sent me. Frank, are you stopping nutrition videos? We'll talk about that next week. How come there are no words on the screen? My alert box might be off. I don't know what's going on. Frank, wait, but Frank, did they get the lower surgery? Does that make things okay? No, they didn't. She had a pee-pee, but it wasn't bigger than mine, so it's cool. Oh my God, they sent you Ella Hollywood? Who's Ella? I don't know who that is. Let me look that up. It's a porn star? Oh no, way prettier than her, dude. Way prettier than her. You guys have no fucking idea. You guys have no idea. Naomi is competing with the hottest tranny on the planet. Yo, I should not have talked about this on my live stream. I'm never this shit's never gonna end. I'm gonna have to take this live stream down right after. Frankie, they'll send you a real woman next. I think they will. Honestly. We'll see what they send me. It's kind of funny. I think they legit... Was it a male Hitomi clone? No. If they sent me Hitomi, I would have said no, to be honest. Yo, they don't understand. They could send me whatever the fuck they want, and I wouldn't take it. They don't understand what type of game they're fucking playing. Yo, they would literally, like, no joke, they would literally have
Frank
to fucking...
is known for plagiarizing Paul Saladino.
Frank the Mason, this is funny. He even copied... Is this 100% gaslighting? I got a question, buddy. How do you copy someone's book cover if your book was released before theirs? That's fucking funny. Are they really going to try that narrative? How Rat Boy literally stole my book cover idea and then fucking... And now they're trying to say I stole his... That's fucking hilarious. What is said in the live stream stays in the live stream. If they sent me a 6-foot-tall Russian girl with a suitcase full of money, that would be their closest fucking bet they can do. These shills donating are fucking comical. It makes you wonder if they're just like joking. I think they're just joking at this point because it's too obvious. Garland is probably a Mason, 100%. 100% Mason. I don't know what the fuck Michelle Lowe does. She's kind of... Michelle Lowe posted a video of my live stream highlights. Dude, I was hilarious on that one live stream. It was like 15 minutes of straight fucking entertainment. I don't give a shit about astrology. Sverige made kefir out of his girlfriend's breast milk today. That's fucking hilarious. Every live stream is another case report for a low-level Mason. Definitely. Frankie low-key asking them for a 6-foot Russian girl. How much do we need to donate to see Demon Tranny? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys her for $2,000. No one's gonna donate $2,000 though. So, do you bring Tinder girls back to your parents' home? That's very funny, buddy. If you really want to know, my dick appointments occur at their apartment or an Airbnb. Can vitamin D be washed off your skin? That's a little bit of... That's not a straight answer. That live stream where you shared your Snapchat and fucked over the Bible-thumping flat earthers? Yo, I don't know what I said. I don't remember what I said. You need to do a video on chelation. How long have we been chatting? I'm getting fucking 48 minutes. Okay, let's keep going. I'll stick it out for you boys.
How do apes and other fruitarian animals get their omega-3?
I mean, I don't know this specifically. I'm assuming they synthesize a very small amount every day, just like humans can. So apes and fruitarian animals have a special genes and bacteria in their guts that can actually ferment fiber and carbohydrates into triglycerides, which can then be converted into omegas, to my understanding. Dude, you should take the tranny and go to the moon. If you guys want me to be completely honest, it was tempting. I was at a crossroads. I was like, move to LA with the demon tranny or stay in New York and feed people on the farm. It was tempting, but you guys know what Frankie Boy chose. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to stray me aside. They think they're gonna fucking tempt me with that shit. It's gonna take more than that. I honestly don't think they could offer me enough to do something like that, but whatever. Why does my vet recommend peanut butter for my dog? Because fucking, I don't know. I'm not explaining that. I mean, peanut butter is a very cheap, highly processed, poisonous food that makes people sick. That they have a high profit margin on. I mean, I actually never did my. I never did my peanut butter critique video. You should move to LA to do acting. I made that decision 4 years ago. I said, do I make YouTube nutrition videos or do I move to LA and become an actor? And I already made that decision. What do you mean by chelation? Chelation is basically like a loose term for something being bound, a molecule being bound to another molecule. So like chelated copper would be copper bound to some type of molecule, like an amino acid, like glycine, which would be called glycinate, copper glycinate. I don't eat seafood that often. I don't know, guys. The drinking the breast milk and the period blood stuff is kind of creepy. Masons are in full force today on my live stream. Maybe that's why they censored my video earlier. They were going to gang stalk me some more. You can use borax and iodine for fluoride. I mean, the main thing is don't drink the fluoride. How often do you eat seafood and what have you ate lately? I haven't had seafood in a while. Just sent you the email on the Histamine video. Hey, Jose. Hey, Jose, thanks a lot for... You're in New York, right? Jose, thanks a lot for hanging out the past few weeks. I've noticed you more than everyone else. And thanks for the feedback. You've helped me with a few notes on some videos. What if they offered a 6'5" Russian chick and her 6'5" twin trans brother equally as hot, maybe more? Okay, first of all, that's a little inaccurate. They probably wouldn't be that tall. They'd probably be around 6 foot, but that would be a tempting offer. The Masons don't give a shit about Fairy Boy Frank. Well, technically speaking, they do, because a lot of their companies and revenue have been completely copied from my ideas. So I think they do give a shit about me. If you drink breast milk and period blood, you're out of your mind, buddy. I don't think that needs to be said. I think that's understood without saying it. Low-level Mason cucks, basically. Do you mind giving us your email? For what? It's for what? I mentioned my email earlier. Did you know about liposomal glutathione? Yeah, but like glutathione isn't, like, it stresses your liver. So if you're having problems that require glutathione, it's hard to say if it's going to help. Natural video views. Oh no, well, Kayla, you sent me the video, the Frankie's Free Range Meat link, not the Naturals link. Are you serious? Fucking health coach Kate copied my histamine video? All right, I'll have to watch it. Fucking man in a dress. Great. Fucking clowns, I swear to God. I bet you she did it on purpose to copy me. I bet you she did it on purpose so I call her out. Exactly. These people are fucking pathetic. They literally plan shit like that. They literally say, oh, we're going to copy Frank Tufano so he gets mad and calls us out, and he looks bad, and then we get more publicity. You do realize there's way more secret societies than Masons? I don't fucking care. I don't care, because all of them are a bunch of fucking... All right, I'm done insulting them. The point is they spend half the day in the sauna playing with little boys. I have an idea. They will severely damage kids' health with the second wave of 5 grams cranked up. Once all the kids in the hospital die, they will not be fake dead and sent to the elites for evil shit. You think they could pull that off? You think they could steal the children by radiating them and telling them they need to take them for their safety, but then pretending the kids died and shipping them off to the elites? You think they'll do that? That's very possible. Can you do reactions to Natasha Ocean's recent video? All right, I'll check that out. And little girls, they're a bunch of fucking degenerates. Yeah, I mean, I think Fauci just said there wasn't going to be a second wave. It's all disinfo. They're going to say this, they say that. They flip-flop and flip-flop. I don't fucking care. It's bothering the shit out of me. One day they'll say there's a second wave. The next day they say it's won't. People are very reactive, and the fucking 5 grams is frying their fucking brains. So they forget what happened yesterday. It's all fucking dog shit. No, I want them to send me their 6-foot hot Russian chick and her 6'5" equally as hot twin trans brother. It would have to be in a hamster cage, though. Well, first you have to be the smartest nutrition guy on YouTube. That's the requirement for them sending you the demon trannies to brainwash you. Are you going to do anything on toxins in clothes? I don't really know much about that. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, that most clothes are made with bad chemicals, and then the detergents and stuff have bad chemicals in them too. So many people I know have dropped dead from heart attacks during the quarantine. It probably has to do with calcium channels and the radiation. And people that have high levels of calcium are getting strokes and fucking dropping dead from calcium mobilizing or some shit. Are you going to do a 4th of July live stream like last year? I don't know, maybe. We'll have to see. We can plan. It's only May, end of May, so maybe we could plan some Russian girls for the 4th of July for... We'll do like a joint celebration. We'll do like... We'll try to get banned from YouTube or some shit with some hot-ass Russian girl. That's the fucking game plan. Serge Nubret got killed and poisoned and ended up in a coma. Yeah, what did happen to Serge? Someone they probably did kill him, right? The guy was so fucking healthy looking too. The UK just started their track and trace bullshit. Someone sent me an email about that, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, it's like genetics play such a big role in bodybuilding, muscle insertions, body frame, all that type of shit. It's kind of lame, but that's the name of it. All that matters is genetics for a lot of it. Can you do some barbecuing for us like you used to? Yeah. Raw ground beef with coconut oil, coconut aminos, and cinnamon. I fucking hate coconut, so maybe not.
After this live stream, I have realized that Frank is just projecting and he is a true Mason prick.
NYR Designs, I think I should ban you from the live stream, but before I ban you, I have one question. For all 4 of my past live streams, you've joined me. Have you had a butt plug up your butt thinking about me since then? Since you discovered my channel? I'm curious. All right, we're just going to ban you. Don't answer. I don't care about if you answer. That's a rhetorical question. How's your vitamin C experiment going? I'm feeling good. Vitamin C shuts down ALDH, which means it shuts down detox, which is why you feel better. I'm worried about this. I couldn't find the studies you're referring to that. But that doesn't make sense that vitamin C would shut down ALDH because we would have had a lot of anti-scorbutic foods in our ancient diets. Influence of vitamin C status on ethanol metabolism in guinea pigs. Administration of the guinea pigs with large amounts of vitamin C appears to accelerate ethanol and acetaldehyde metabolism and reduces some of adverse health effects. So this study says it actually accelerates detox pathways. Aldehyde dehydrogenation cellular responses to oxidative electrophilic stress. Mutations, the ideal, what does this have to do? Aldehyde dehydrogenation cellular response to oxidative, oh, that's not relevant to vitamin C. Effect of vitamin C on the vasodilator response to nitroglycerin in those who with and without aldehyde dehydrogenase 2 polymorphism. Well, this isn't really... I don't know what study you're talking about, dude, but my gut instinct tells me that there's a bunch of carnivores trying to spread disinfo about vitamin C to say that vitamin C isn't bad so people don't take it. And I'm under the inclination to also believe that one of the main motives of the carnivore diet movement was to get people zinc toxic and vitamin C deficient to cause extreme health effects. So I think copper and vitamin C are the two most important things you can take on the carnivore diet. And judging by the amount of people that have told me that vitamin C shuts down detox pathways and ALDH production makes me believe that some type of carnivore or some type of shill made a video about saying that high amounts of vitamin C was dangerous intentionally to incentive. You know, I got to put this in my vitamin C video if I decide to do it, which I probably won't, because then people steal my information. Vitamin C shuts down ALDH. I think it's a psyop. Just like hydroxychloroquine is a psyop. ALDH psyop. When I joke and say I'm smarter than all you idiots combined, I actually mean it. I have a recommendation for your cattle, your grass-fed beef, if you can obtain cattle with a genetic predisposition to marbling. I've talked about that a lot in some past videos. What has to do with the amount of fat deposition on the animal is the genetics. So whether or not the animal is grass-fed or grain-fed, the marbling is determined by the genetics. So you can have really fatty grass-fed beef. Have you ever watched Tim Dillon? No. Can you make a video on mental health and depression? I feel like the mental health piece is lacking on your content related to health. Yeah, I can make a video on mental. I mean, guys, I just have so many videos to do. I think mental health is probably an important one. Video on vitamin C. I have some notes on vitamin C. I just haven't decided to do a video yet. Mainly because someone's just going to copy the video and I'm going to fucking be aggravated when someone copies my information.
Wow, Frank, you're trying to science the truth. Although that guy was spamming, it makes you look like you're trying to hide something.
What are you talking about? I have Nightbot, which bans people for spamming. I don't really care. I don't look at what they say. Guys, the point is the flat earth stuff doesn't matter when they have it's a distraction when they have Wi-Fi weaponry installed outside our homes. I will try to find the study and send it. I'm not a carnivore shill. I could be wrong, though. It doesn't matter because in the context of a natural diet, the amount of anti-scorbutic foods would have probably been extremely high. You can try to argue that taking vitamin C is dangerous is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Brian, do you think there's a shadow elite of incredibly smart and well-developed elite while the slaves are out there as actors? It's hard to say. Because even the elite of the elite on this planet, like the Queen, Prince Philip, and a lot of the royal family, they don't have proper facial and skeletal development. So I'm inclined to believe that despite them having all of this secret health knowledge, it's not crucial to longevity. Whether or not your face developed as a child doesn't impact the negative and positive lifestyle factors throughout your entire life. So, you know, the fucking Queen of England doesn't look like a Native American princess, but she's going to live to 110 because of all the shit she has access to. So I'm not quite sure that having that perfect physical development and facial development and looking like a model, does that make your gut health better and make you look better and feel better? Possibly, but is that conducive to living a long life? No. I mean, these elite people still drink alcohol and eat cake and shit, so I don't necessarily know if there's a group of smart and well-developed elite. I would bet maybe some of them are by chance, but I don't think it's something they actually focus on because it doesn't matter because they can live a long life without it. You guys, I'm Italian. My grandmother is 90 and she eats shit right now and she's getting blasted with Wi-Fi. I've tried to protect her, but my family doesn't listen to me. And I went to her, I used to stay with her in the Bronx and I used to wrap her shit up with aluminum, but that's a different story. The point is all of my Italian ancestry, ate predominantly grains and we all live a very long time. 105, 110. And we eat mostly wheat, so you could eat a lot of wheat and live a very long life. Physical development is separate from longevity. Why don't I get notifications when you upload? Because everyone's against me. Like, I enjoy the stream, but if you are going to censor people that question you, I can't. What are you talking about? You retards trying to gaslight me, it's not going to work. You're telling me I censor people, but censoring people that call me gay is not really censoring. It's just removing useless people. You guys are fucking idiots. You guys think that me acting negative and angry is going to deter people from watching me, but it's actually not. When I'm more intelligent and smarter and funnier than everyone else has to offer, like, it's not going to change things. Why doesn't your family listen to you? Seems like they don't care about you. Most people don't care in general. Think about all the other YouTube influencers. You think people don't watch my videos? There was a video of Eddie Hall training with Martin Ford. Who's the really huge guy that was in some movies? Martin Ford. There was a video of Martin Ford train. All right, I will PayPal you $200 if you send me this. So there was a video, not just this, but the full context of my video and his video. I made a video before my bodybuilding transformation where I believe I was dressed in a white tank top against a white background wall, where I was laughing and joking about how like Kai Green did this type of training and that mind-muscle connection is important and that weight doesn't matter. And I said something very specific, which was, I'm not a point A to point B lifter. 2 to 3 weeks after I made that video, Martin Ford was training with Eddie Hall and they were doing a bodybuilding workout video. And Martin Ford said to Eddie Hall, don't be a point A to point B lifter. And I've never heard anyone else say that besides me. So there are very intelligent, very high-level athletes, bodybuilders, and other people that watch my videos that know about this stuff, that keep my mouth shut. I would bet you my YouTube channel, out of everyone else, I bet you there are dozens and dozens and dozens of high-level athletes, elite fitness people, Masons, Illuminati pricks that watch my videos, take my information, use it for themselves, and keep spreading their brainwashing agendas to their viewers and don't reveal anything. I would bet my life on that happening. So if you want to send me the context of those 2 videos, I'll PayPal you some money so I can make a video about it. What does calling people faggots have to do with what I just said? You do realize that you're calling other people faggots on here also, right? What does that have to... You know what I could fuck the blondest fairy boy twink in New York City and that doesn't make me a faggot. Like, a faggot is like... It's like nothing to do with homosexuality. Please don't generalize entire audiences, you guys. How about some of you? Many of us truly are compassionate to your situation and value your knowledge and insight. I've said that several times, Adam. When I say you guys, I kind of mean like, I don't really mean my audience. I mean like people in general. Not gonna lie though, sometimes some of the stuff you say is a bit of a stretch just because they used one phrase. I mean, I've just never heard. I've never heard that specific context of training insight anywhere else before I said it. I mean, to me, if someone can point out someone else that said it before me, then fine. I'll admit I was wrong. But I've seen people copying me ever since I've been on YouTube. You're absolutely delusional and paranoid. No, I just have a very good pattern recognition ability, and I remember what I said. Did you get zinc toxic just from diet? Yeah. Are you going to watch The Quiet Place? I don't really care, dude. I've heard the same concept plenty of times. Okay, so find the video where someone else said it, and then find his video. That's my point. Why is the universal medical symbol snakes on a staff seems like an obvious choice? Adam, I spoke about that in what's the last video we mentioned the snakes on the medical staff in the Memorial Day video we did on Monday? The snakes on the staff symbolize deception and controlling both sides of the argument. So you have the staff. It's called the staff of Hermes. So there's the staff and then there's 2 snakes. The point is they're controlling both sides of the argument. Like carnivores versus vegans is a good instance of this. So the staff of Hermes, the medical symbol, I mean, to my understanding, is symbolizing You know, one side is them controlling the medical, and one side is them controlling what's making you sick. So it's deception. They're making you sick, and then they're saying you have to do this to get better. But the medical system and what's getting you sick, they're doing both. It's deception. They're deceiving you to think that certain things are unhealthy, and then you have to go to them to get it fixed. That's with everything. That's why you'll see a lot of these people have the serpent tattoos. When I was on Tinder and I was DMing girls, there were some Illuminati girls that had the tattoo on them. Like there were some girls that DM me on Instagram too, and they literally had this. They would have like the staff of Hermes tattooed on their arm or on their chest. There's a lot of people in this. There's millions of people a part of them. So doctors or snakes, got it. Well, that's one way to put it. Have you tried the Wagyu ground beef? David, I will say it's similar to the ground beef, but we're gonna make a video. I was gonna make a video on Saturday about burgers with the Wagyu ground beef, a burger recipe. Frank, some of us really appreciate the nutrition videos. Please don't stop making them. We're gonna have to figure that out. Video on rotator cuff damage. I'm begging you. I'm not a fitness expert. Is your manchego heated above 118 at any point? Send an email to info@frankiestrangemeat.com. Will you do anything about the company that stole the concept of your Frankie's Naturals products? I'll make a video about it sometime next week, but it doesn't really matter. One, because I don't really care about money. But the reason I have to make a video about the company that stole my ideas for the Naturals products is because it's comical. They literally have products that are only made of synthetic chemicals, and they're marketing them as natural. So even without mentioning my Frankie's Naturals company, I could completely talk shit about the company and what they're doing just on its own. What are your thoughts on PCOS? I've had a few female clients, and we've corrected their PCOS within a matter of months. Can you get squirrel meat? I think you might want to hit up Sverage for that one. Russell Brand has a 33 tattoo on his left wrist. Just saying, who fucking cares? We know. Can you email the nutrition videos only to select fans? On your Insta, you say you're a fitness model. How's that going? All of the Twinkie boys in New York like the muscle. It's going pretty well. Why are there 30 ads on your live streams the next day? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not getting paid any money. I don't know. Get an ad blocker. What do you want me to tell you? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. When will we do a workout video? We'll do a workout live stream on Saturday. We'll feed the squirrels to the chickens. Yo, me and Adam were joking how we're going to probably poison the chickens with cod liver. Because we're making cod liver oil. And, you know, you're not supposed to eat a lot of cod liver oil, so... But we had all of this, like, excess cod liver as a waste from making the oil, and we were like, well, can we feed it to the chickens? Well, we'll probably kill the chickens with retinol toxicity. Didn't Rat Boy try to collab with you in the beginning? That's how I found out about him copying my information. He DM'd me on Twitter wanting to debate me on calcium, and I started watching his videos. And then he fucking realized what he was doing, and then he didn't want to do a live stream with me. My plan was to have a debate with him and then call him out for copying me on the debate. But he fucking realized I was going to do that before I was able to do it. He wanted to debate me on calcium. And then I watched his videos and I realized half of his videos were directly plagiarized from my old content from like a year or two ago. And he didn't think I would notice. So he basically wanted to debate me on information I knew more than him about, which didn't make any sense. But if he didn't reach out to me to ask me to debate, I wouldn't have looked into his videos and I would not have found out he plagiarized me. So he was so fucking arrogant and he thought he was smarter than me. He thought he would beat me in a debate on calcium on my own fucking information. Why would I collab or debate someone that needs to steal my own information? I know more about them. I don't understand. How does it benefit me any way whatsoever? Don't supplement zinc. It's dangerous. Adam is also your boyfriend, right? Adam's not my type. But Adam is married and has several kids. So I think he's taken. Is the cod liver oil cooked or heated? It's straight. It's raw. We sell raw cod liver oil, not processed at all. Congrats on the new facility. Are you going to need any employees? If we don't get robbed and shot before we get in the new facility, possibly, Brett. Calcium is deadly without boron, vitamin D, and magnesium. This is because it goes into the blood instead of the bones where it's supposed to go. Yeah, you need magnesium for sure. Magnesium is definitely the biggest issue out of those. What the fuck, dude? I'm a type. Adam, you should go on Grindr. You'll definitely find a bunch of fairy sissy boys that want to get just fucking destroyed by some tall, handsome, blonde Polish dude. But you're not my type. I'm into the fairy girls. It's funny because I try not to put Adam in the vlogs too much, because every time I do, there's like 10 girls in the comments like drooling over him. And he's like, I'm married, and he always says like, I'm married, talk to my wife. Keep this live stream up. It's going to be the most entertaining one. It's a good live stream because there's a mix of like nutrition information that no one knows about versus me being funny. Just came from Michelle Lowe's channel. Are you drunk now? I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk right now. I did just work out. Patreon for nutritional videos. The Patreon was honestly my idea. I was going to say, well, if I'm going to do nutrition videos, let me put them on Patreon. But there's two problems with that. One, the reason
Big Pharma and Rockefeller took control in the early 20th century. After the FDA was formed, we got fucked. Before then, we had a cornucopia of natural medicine, no old age acquired, and in use expressionless.
I'll answer that in a second. What was I going to say? So the reason I do nutrition videos is so people don't have to pay for the information. If I put them on Patreon, all I'm doing is gatekeeping the nutritional information from most of my viewers. Plus, the people that do want to steal my nutrition information would have no problem paying $25 for my Patreon to steal it. Putting up a Patreon for my nutrition videos would probably just get me an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month. Is that worth it? I mean, I could probably funnel the money into advertising. People would still steal my information. It's arguably better than what I'm doing now. I think, honestly, I think that's one of the better decisions I could make. And what I would do is I would film a 2 or 3 minute clip of the nutrition video and say, okay, guys, if you want to learn more about this, subscribe to my Patreon for $50 a month to have access to, 4, 5, 6 highly educational nutritional videos per month. But again, one of these clowns is just going to fucking subscribe to my Patreon, copy the information, and it's not going to matter. They'll still do it. It's just I'm making money from them copying me now instead of fucking, I don't know. Are you ever worried about getting STD and being such a stud? I don't really care, to be honest. Do you ever feel like these people stalk you in real life, the gang stalkers? I think they're afraid of me. 'Cause I'm fucking crazy. Are the elites in contact with extraterrestrials or demons? There's something I was supposed to read. I mean, the extraterrestrial stuff and the people that are in control of this planet, it's kind of interesting to talk about, but it doesn't really matter because regardless of who's in control of this planet and what their agenda is, there's a simple there's everything like, guys, I have a to-do list every day. I could worry about what my business is going to be doing 3 months from now, what my business is going to be doing 5 months from now. Reality is, all that matters at this point in time is what is my to-do list right now? That's what I try to focus on most of the time. You should do a Liddy drinking stream. The only reason I don't drink is because every time I drink, I break out the next day. People will upload your Patreon videos. That's way too expensive, bro. I don't know. Only Frank would actually answer that question. Come on, people. What question did I answer? Big Pharma and Rockefeller took control in the early 20th century. After the FDA was formed, we got fucked. Before then, we had a cornucopia of natural medicine knowledge acquired and in use. What's scary is it seems like they're going to regulate supplements and natural remedies even more. It seems like, I think what's going to happen in the next few years, they're going to make it illegal for people to buy supplements, and you're going to have to go through a doctor or the government to be able to take anything. I think that's where things are going. You're not going to be able to treat yourself for anything. You're going to have to be government approved for what you're taking. And they're going to say, oh, it's dangerous. This is for your own safety. These supplements are unregulated. They're going to make some shit up and you're going to be fucked. Hey, Tobias, thanks for the support, man. I noticed your emails and I saw you sent me an email earlier. I really do appreciate it. And I remember Tobias. I do really appreciate the support. You're one of the few people that have stuck with me along the whole way. Do you think that the people who robbed you might know you and your channel? No, because our shit got fucking 4 months ago. Our shit got stolen. The part of the Bronx we're in, they're just fucking animals that steal shit. Literally the first day we were down in the facility, our truck driver got his phone stolen. You won't break out if you drink high quality alcohol. I drank it was the highest quality alcohol you could get. It was fermented, it was natural cider, not cider, sparkling, just fucking cider from a local New York farm. Literally as natural as you can get. Would you do it if I buy you a bottle of Belvedere? What are you trying to fucking kill me? A bottle of Belvedere? Lana Rhodes versus Autumn Falls versus Mia Milano? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I know what Lana Rhodes looks like, but I don't know what the other two girls look like. Was it a black guy that robbed you? I haven't looked at the camera footage yet. I think Adam looked at the footage. The last thing you should be doing is drinking, LOL. Yeah, I don't drink. They win when we consent. Yep. Why is Michelle Lowe always talking about you? I don't know. I think she likes me. Yes, because Frankie would buy low quality anything. But yeah, I think it is funny that someone implied that I was drinking low quality alcohol when I literally drink like $6 worth of water every day. You guys know the real reason I drive a 2001 Ford Taurus is because I spend too much money on food and shit. Would your parents let you paint your house with lead paint? I told my parents guys should paint the house with lead paint. And my father was like, no, we're not doing that. I don't want to paint the house with lead paint. And I was like, okay. When you guys are getting fucking fried, I'll be in a forest. Call me then. I'm not going to convince them. I was like, I suggested to my parents, like, I think you guys should paint the house with lead paint to protect yourselves. And my dad was like, no, you're not doing that. You're not making me do anything. I even offered them, I'll pay half the painting cost, a few $1,000s, whatever it is. And they were like, no, you're not doing that. Lead paint's dangerous. I'm like, okay. When you guys are getting fried, I'll be out in the fucking woods. Have fun. I don't care. You think I fucking care? You think I'm going to sit here and try to convince you about your safety? No, I'm fucking gone. See you later, buddy. Have fun. All right, when you start getting fucking fried, pay me. I'll come over with the sledgehammer and I'll get on a ladder and I'll knock down the fucking LED lamps. Vegans are jealous and against you about selling free-range meat. It's actually comical. You would think these vegans would support me because I'm against conventional agriculture, but no, that's not the truth because these vegans are members of this fucking satanic cult shit, and they're just against meat consumption in general. You have Corn Faker fucking selling poison, tortured animals, and they're on his side. It's stupid shit. Frank, does lead paint have a color or something? It's usually gray or black because it's full of lead. But then you can paint over the lead paint with something else. Do you talk to your sister about these topics? I mean, not really. I was joking to my sister that all the female celebrities are men, and she was having fun with it. Well, the problem is if I start talking to her about stuff, she'll start telling other people about it, and then we might cause a problem. Because I can get my sister to believe me on stuff more than my parents. Frank, do you still have your Faraday cage up? It's like a ghetto Faraday cage. I stopped sleeping in one part of my house because I think they started targeting me with magnetic fields instead of radio waves. So I'm sleeping in a different part of my house now. So I had to get rid of the Faraday cage and I set something else up. I like wrap myself in aluminum when I go to bed. How long have we been going? We'll see how much longer this can go for. Do you think you'll get more subscribers if you did more debates? Well, the reason I'm not getting collaborations is because I've made it very clear I don't want anything to do with these Freemason pricks. I was thinking of ways I could grow my subscriber base, and we'll see how things go over the next few weeks. When you take digestive enzymes, I'm not talking about that. That's information I'm not revealing because no one else, I haven't seen anyone else talk about it. I think if I did a video on digestive enzymes and started talking about enzymes on my channel, you would see an explosion of enzyme videos on YouTube and people selling different enzyme products. Cookies and jerky are on the list, but we have a lot to do first. Yeah, they're on the list. Nicole Aniston went down 3 points after going vegan. Yo, she was one of my favorite a couple years ago. I liked her. She was like the fuck me blonde look. Have you tested for aluminum toxicity? All right, I tested my aluminum levels a while ago with hair mineral analysis, and they were relatively low. But I bet you I'm super aluminum toxic right now because I've been fucking breathing in aluminum by sleeping in a Faraday cage. I bet you I'm really aluminum toxic right now because I'm a fucking idiot, but I gotta find something else to sleep in. Did you notice a difference when you started using aluminum while sleeping? I'm probably poisoning myself with aluminum, to be honest. So are you done with educational videos on my channel? What kind of videos would you make, at least after all this blows over? I don't know. As I said, guys, I'm trying to take it day by day. Lead paint is illegal in the US. No, it's not illegal. Lead paint is not illegal. You can sell it. No one's selling it. It's technically not illegal. Technically not. There's nothing about lead paint being illegal, to my understanding. Why are your parents uncooperative? Were they the same when you were a child? I don't really care. But guys, we'll wrap this up in like 5-10 minutes. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of dying down a little bit. Why don't you just buy a real Faraday canopy? I did buy one. It's coming. So the Faraday cage was bad? No, I just couldn't put the new Faraday cage in the other room. I didn't have enough room. What is your channel about? I'm new. Well, we were like a carnivore diet focused nutrition channel. And, you know, I have several hundred videos that are very educational about various aspects of nutrition and health. And now we've moved towards like current news and events and some diet stuff. Do you watch? I don't really watch any other YouTube channels right now, guys. I'm getting a little tired, so we're going to wrap this up soon. Is George Floyd just a psyop? Yeah. Talk about that tomorrow. I have a video on kefir. Do you think you'll sell EMF products soon? I'm trying to get production for EMF products. I'm just having a hard time sourcing stuff. Let me email some fucking... I fucked this Korean girl last week, and she said her dad had a garment connection. So hopefully she falls through. Hopefully she follows through. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find another option. We'll see how that goes. Start a podcast. I have a podcast. We'll talk about this. I like talking about this. So we started a podcast back 1 week before someone else started a podcast. I have a podcast, the Perfected Health Podcast. We haven't done a video in like months. The last podcast was like 5-6 months ago, the Perfected Health Podcast. We haven't had any guests recently, but whatever. I'd like to do another one. I just haven't had any guests that I wanted to have on the Perfected. We've had a podcast. We just haven't been doing it recently. Let me reach. I'll reach out to 2 people and I'll see if I can get some podcast episodes in. You meant to say Korean boy. You sure about that? How'd you know? Damn, bro, you like Asians? Well, the Asian boys look like girls, so technically speaking, what kind of videos do you enjoy making the most? The ones where I don't have to do work. So vlogs
Thanks
and
for
shit.
the live stream.
Hey, Tom. Thanks for reading my email earlier. I really want to do that video as is. Is it really that bad of an idea? I probably don't need an answer to that question. I think that might compromise my YouTube channel if I made that video and then said shit like that. I really want to do it though. That would make my day if I did that video. I would be so happy if I made that video like that. I would be so fucking happy. That's like, if I make that video, everyone would be like, okay, Frank has officially lost his fucking mind. Can you do another full day of eating? Will you take Gina to the forest? That's a good question. The podcast was super entertaining. Well, look, the podcasts are really easy to make too because I don't have to edit them. Well, I do have to edit them, but it's like casual conversation. It's just a few cuts here and there. How do you meet these girls? Tinder, Bumble, online shit. Make the video on April Fools. Well, we got about another year to go for that one. Put Grant Generou on the podcast. I don't really want to talk about that stuff until I know more about it. That would be a good guess, though, sometime down the line. How much sleep do you get a night? It depends. I've been sleeping okay the last 2 nights, but before that I didn't sleep for like a week. How about doing a podcast with Naomi? We could do a podcast with Naomi. She's smart. She's smarter than me on that stuff. So maybe we could do a podcast with Naomi where she kind of explains different things. Where do you do all these naughty things? In your parents' house or your Ford Taurus? You guys are fucking retarded. I have there are apartments in the city I can go to and stuff. Like, I used to have a lot of connections bartending. Damn, they just let you in their house and you F them without them knowing you. That's alpha. Well, I guess. It depends. Like, if I lie about my height. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I think I have to take this live stream down. I think I have to. But let's wrap this up for tonight. So if you guys have any more questions, you can leave them on the video afterwards. And I'm going to go record that shit for tomorrow that I forgot to put in the video. So let me print that out now. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. But definitely taken down for this one. I think I have to fucking take this live stream down. I don't know. Maybe I just won't give a shit. We'll see.